Is this the best car cover that I can buy for my 1985 Mercedes-Benz 300e Turbo-Diesel? This is my 1985 Mercedes-Benz Turbo-Diesel. I don't drive it a ton. I store it inside, sometimes outside. And for what it's worth, I want to protect it as much as I possibly can. Even when you store cars inside, you still get dust. Now, I paid $179 for this cover. I bought it from ICarCover.com. It looks like it is a Coverland brand. You're going to get a little instruction packet. You're going to get some of the attachments that go under the car, which help it if it's outside and it's windy, along with some string to keep those things nice and connected. And it comes with a bag, so when you're not using it, you can throw it back in the bag. Now, in this indoor application, I'm not going to particularly need the wind straps. Now, when you're storing a car outside, you have to worry about UV. You can see that this is an old vehicle. It's close to 40, it's over 40 years old. So I already have paint damage. I want to prohibit those UV rays baking this any more than it needs to do. This car is all about preservation. The quality of this is nice and thick. It seems like it's going to repel the water very nice, and it's going to deflect and not let those UVs come in. In fact, they claim it blocks 99.96% of UVs, which is awesome. It also is going to protect against rain, snow, sleet, but in this application, dust. This is a 100-plus-year-old garage. Dust gets in. I can clearly see this is almost like, I don't know, it's not like some of them I have. This feels a little bit more like it's going to repel the water better, but it's also a lighter material, which is great. I have the gray, I think it's a gray stripe that's going to run down mine. So before you drape it, just look for the front. There's going to be a sticker and it says front. And that's important just because of the length of the back compared to the front, and then of course any mirrors that you have on the side of the car. So this is the front of mine. So I'm going to go ahead and position this thing just like so I can pull it, unravel it over, and then open it up and drape it down. I basically take them off the same way as well. That's it. It's that easy to install. Nice material. It's going to give me fantastic protection as this car is stored during the winter. It will give amazing protection also, of course, if it's outside. It takes a few minutes to install it. Obviously, if you have two people, it's easier. When you take it off, you're basically gonna take the sides off, fold it up in, and then roll it coming back to you so you can actually put it back in the storage bag. But more importantly, is this the best car cover? And all of the different car covers that I have, Discovery One, 48 Crosley, Defender, L322, Range Rover Classic, Discovery One, the old 74 Austin FX4, the 91 G20 conversion van, the 87 Blazer. Oh, another Mercedes back there. 179 bucks. I got it in a couple days. I bought it through ICarCover. I really like the fit. It's snug, it's tight, and that's important when it's outside so wind doesn't get under it. But let's take a closer look at the cover. It doesn't completely bend down the Mercedes emblem. It does tuck down if I want it to, but it gives me a little bit of that. It has really nice elastic at the bottom to tuck underneath of the bumper, which I appreciate. The mirror cover, this is bigger than what I would expect, frankly. There's a lot of excess here, and I know that these covers are custom, but custom for like a 20-year span of Mercedes. So this is the only thing I would say that, you know, it's a little extra fabric there. But you don't want it too tight, because if you get wind, you do need it to give a little bit. A lot of people get ones that are too tight, and as soon as that happens and it gets a little wind underneath, they rip. So this could actually be a good thing. You can see the tie down spots here on the side, your typical plastic ring. This is interesting. It's just like a pocket. I'm not quite sure I know what this is for. There's no opening at all in this. And it's, you know, it's physically connected. So I'm not sure what the purpose of this is. It worries me that wind might get up in here, but I don't know. Somebody can tell me what that's for. Maybe, you know, some people say in some states you have to leave like identification for the vehicle. Maybe that's the purpose. It fits really good on the back as well, nice and snug, again, with the elastic. I would say this ranks pretty high on my car covers that I use for indoor and outdoor storage. So I think for the price, yeah, I think it is one of the better car covers. Time would tell how it holds up. I'm gonna have this outside probably in the summer, just a little bit to test that also. So I would recommend it. I don't think you can go wrong for the price, and I would say, from my experience, it's a pretty good cover. This is Jason with jamzDOTnet, cars, DIY, and adventures. If you like cars and old stuff and just having fun, give me a subscribe on YouTube. Thanks for watching.